Yo, what is up, everyone? So I've been a little MIA, and before I forget, if it's a little bit of a bouncy ride, my phone holder is kind of broken, so it's gonna flop around maybe a little bit. But I've been sick for a little bit. Finally back healthy. There's a whole pretty much week of work that I missed, which is a lot in a sense as a business owner, because it's not just the work that I'm missing out in the shop, but there's a lot of other stuff too that I have to do. So anyways, it is Sunday. It is supposed to be a beautiful day. I know we're preparing for winter time, but on the way to the shop, was watching the Tech World Cup while laying in bed before I got out. So definitely a good event that's put on every year by Jason Miller. If you're not familiar with it, you can go look it up. It's a lot of records are broken and whatnot. It's fun. But anyways, I am off to the shop today because we are going to pick up an engine. Me and my one tech are going out. We have a little bit of a drive. My engine's been in a storage area for a little bit, and I had a buddy pick it up not too long ago, and want to pick it up before winter time hits, just because it's going to be easier to maneuver it around and whatnot. But he has a truck. It will not fit in the back of the Element because the way that it has to be loaded, can't do it. So this will be ultimately for, I guess you can call it the shop car, the Mustang that I talked about a while ago. When I get to the shop, I'll show it to you guys. There's going to be a lot of work to do, and planning on doing that over the winter time and having it out next year. Now, I won't say it's going to be a full designated race car, track car, whatever the hell you want to call it. Only for the mere fact that my two kids and the wife, more so the kids, absolutely love the thing. They love driving in it. And I was actually thrown back a little bit when I first got the car. And that's one of the reasons why, too, I didn't put it away for the winter time. I drove it the one winter. We didn't have such a bad winter because the kids absolutely loved it. So don't want to make it a full-out track car where they're not going to be able to get in it, with the cage and whatnot, and make it not fun for them. They have been asking, I didn't take it out much this year at all, so they've been asking about it. So next year, that's the plan. Gonna go pick up the motor, and if you're not familiar with the actual car itself, well, when I get to the shop here shortly, I will get back on here and I'll show you guys. So hopefully everybody is having a good day, a good week. We got a lot of stuff going on. If you don't follow us on Facebook, it's RC Auto Works on Facebook, same as Instagram. We have a TikTok now too, which is RC Auto Works. That's really about it in a nutshell. Just been sick. The kids were sick. Chelsea was sick. So we got hit with it. It was not COVID. It was just a really nasty cold that I posted about it, and some other people commented and said they were ultimately, something was going around because they had it too, and their family members had it too. So who knows? Hopefully that's the end of it. So that's about it, guys. If you're interested in the tuning stuff we're doing as well, if you're not familiar with that, we got more info on our Facebook, so make sure you go check that out. Besides that, I am going to wrap it up here, and I'll be right back. So here she is, guys. If you haven't seen her, or I don't think I post too much about her. I posted a while back when I first got it. It's Mustang Notchback. Fairly clean, but it does have the normal frame rail up front, shock tower, rust. Pretty much completely stock. I mean, it's got an intake. The paint's not bad. I mean, it's the roof is fading away. But I got a really, really good deal on it. It was actually a funny story. So we can go back to when I was first starting to drive 16. This is one of my like dream cars. This is what I wanted to begin with. And I did find one when I was 16. And when my parents found out how much insurance was going to be, I didn't get that. I got a 1990 CRX. And that's actually why, if you ever email me, one of my main emails is a 90 black CRX. So long story short, got a little bit older, of course, and was able to get something that I actually wanted myself. And I picked this up. And when I found this guy on the internet, I think I found this car like on a Monday, and I wasn't able to go check it out. And I contacted him, and he was straightforward. He said, hey, it's got some rust. It's got a little bit of, it's not the most perfect car, but it's fairly clean. And I told him, hey, I said, I'll come down Saturday. Can you just hold it for me? I'll pay you what you're asking. And, just hold it. Please hold it for me. And sure enough, he did hold it. And we showed up there on Saturday, test drove it. There was a little bit more rot than we were expecting, especially in the doors and the pillar. And I'm gonna open it up. It's doesn't have the red interior like you're used to probably seeing. It is a manual as well. I got a lot of crap just in here. The one window does leak a little bit, so there's a baby blanket I have back here because I was trying to protect the seat. But fairly clean. It's a little dark in here too. The other door, I cannot get it to unlock, and I don't have the key, so I was going to show you guys the rot. But on the other side, it's rotting in between here. So I told the guy, I said, hey man, I appreciate you holding it for me. I said, it's probably going to be a little bit more work than we have to do, which is fine. And I asked him if there's any room to budge on the price, and I said, it's not a deal breaker. I'm still going to pick it up, and you got some of the rot down there, which you can see. So we're going to cut it away. We're going to first get the motor out. Anyways, going back, I told him, I said, hey, can you work on, the price at all? Not a huge deal if you can't. I'll pay you what you're asking. I'm a man of my word. But, hey, just curious. It doesn't hurt to ask. And he said, sure. He said, what are you thinking? And I explained it to him. I said, hey, I want to title it, and I want to go register it as soon as I get out of here. I want to go drive it. And I want to pick my kids up in it and go get ice cream. And sure enough, we did exactly that, and he went down a little bit. So I got it for a great deal. Guy was awesome. He gave me a bunch of extra stuff. 2 boxes filled with brand new molding, brand new pieces for that black piece right there. And as I'm pulling out of the driveway, no joke, he starts running towards me. And I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, he wants the car back. He's having regrets. Comes running back, he comes running up to me, and he's like, man, I feel really bad. And I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? He said, I left the car on empty. It's got no gas in it. Here's $100. And he gave me $100 to put gas in it. And I drove it home the whole way home. It was about a 30-minute drive. And I'm thinking to myself, because I got a really good deal on it. And I'm thinking to myself, man, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. The motor's going to fall out. And it's going to leave me stranded. And it's just too good of a deal. I finally got my car that I've always wanted. And sure enough, no, it made it home. Picked up the kids. And they got their, first taste of having a little bit of a fun in a rear-wheel drive car, let's just say. And we got ice cream. And, after that, it was literally, hey, can you drop me off at school in it? Hey, we got to get picked up early today. Can you pick me up in the Mustang? And sure enough, like I said, it's kind of been like a family mobile. I don't know fully what we're going to do on the paint yet. I don't know if I'm going to wrap it or we're going to paint it. I'm not sure yet. We want to take the motor out. We want to see how bad the rust actually is. Make sure it's not. It should be repairable, but once we get the motor out, we can actually get a better glimpse of what's going on down there by the shock towers. And then I'll have a spare pt.1 motor, because the motor we're going to pick up is going to be going in that, and I'll be back. I'll document that. It's going to be a lot of probably rambling, not really going to be a technical video. So if you're looking for help on this video or anything, you're not probably going to get it here, but that's what we got going on today. And hopefully I'll be home, because it is Sunday, be home in time for dinner, start cooking. We're having a big Italian dinner, of course, because I am Italian. And we are going to do that, so I'll be back when I'm back in the truck to go pick up the motor.
You just doing those?
Well, I'll load it up. The conveyor belt?
No, the truck.
So when I say it's been in a barn, it's literally been in a barn. So we are, he's got one more tire he's going to give us. And then we'll be on our way, and we'll be back at the shop, and I'll do some more videos. So we're currently driving now. Actually, we got to help him out. He needs some help moving some stuff. But when I said like we're literally in the middle of, well, we got to get it nowhere, and it's like a barn find, and well, this is what we're dealing with out here. So we got a bunch of cows. Yeah. So, but it is in the back. And we got a little bit of a drive home, but we should be good. And the weather's beautiful, and there's no snow on the ground, so that's a plus for right now. So we're documenting this whole journey here, and we gotta put some oil in the S10, and the gas gauge does not work, so we figured we'd fill it up. But yeah, he was my one tech is super excited that he found some Dippin' Dots. So I guess I told him this is our lunch. So we are back home. We made it home safely. Unfortunately, we weren't thinking, and the ratchet strap we had didn't really work and grab on anything. So the guy was nice enough to give us 2 extra tires. We had one. And now good old Fernie is going to use the forklift to get this thing out, and we will put it inside. Got an engine stand too, which I'm gonna break down at the end of the video the prices so far. I think we'll keep like a running tally. I'm gonna help him with the forklift, so I'm gonna put this phone down and stop recording. Here she is. She's in the engine build room. We're not gonna do a full out build on this. If you're not familiar with what's going on in the world, engine parts, internal parts are really hit or miss to get. We've been waiting 10 months on a specific part for another engine that we're building, and it's getting real hard. We're buying parts directly from, we have to go to Summit Racing at times in Jegs, and we're playing full out retail just to have the parts so we can finish it. You know, unfortunately it is what it is. So, but a lot of stuff still has to come off. We can do in here. We'll clean it out there a little bit more. I just wanted to get it out of the shop. The intake, of course, is coming off. We're gonna freshen up everything. I'm gonna do a running tally of how much this build's gonna cost if someone's looking to do it. And that's about it, guys. I mean, really, we're gonna start on this. And this is one of these things too, since it's for my personal car, we don't work on it during business hours. So a lot of it's gonna be after hours, weekend stuff in between. So it will come together slowly but surely. I'm not worried about it. We'll have it out next year for springtime. That's the goal right now. And that's about it. I wanted to take the valve cover off just to see how good it looked inside, and it looks really, really nice and clean. So hopefully you guys will follow this build, and if you guys got questions, I'll definitely answer them. Take care, everybody.